Well, hello, Leo. Welcome to my table. My name is Toni, and this is the Leo Twin Flame Tarot card reading for Cancer season. So hello to you, and welcome back to my returning subscribers. And hello to you so much, and thank you for being here if you're brand new. As I said, my name is Toni. So we're just going to begin by clearing and setting this table. We are going to create a sacred container where we welcome in and we invite our higher selves to please join us, as well as calling upon Christed consciousness to join us at the table. We are going to command our sovereignty in this time, dimension, place, and space, and disinvite and disallow all beings, energies, and entities of less than Christed consciousness. Now we're just going to set our intentions by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We call in our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, guardians of the four corners, Mother of the earth, Father of the skies, sacred ones. We call upon you. We welcome you here now. We ask you, please be present with us and please help us to understand and to interpret these messages to the best of our knowledge as we receive them. Thank you. All right, Leo. So this is for Leo twin flames, cross watchers. It could be for, you could be the Leo, your twin flame could be the Leo, however it works out. But take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So let's go ahead and dive on in this week. Got a new deck. I'm so excited. This is the Souls on Fire Tarot. This is from Soulful Revolution right here on YouTube. Mary Jo. She is my personal favorite tarot reader outside of myself, obviously. But this is one of my favorite decks. I adore this deck. I just got it a couple days ago. I've used it a whole lot since then, and I'm a fan. Be sure to check this one out. This is the Souls on Fire Tarot. All right. Headphone users, please turn down your volume just a tiny little bit for me so I can shuffle. I'm going to pray, and then I'm going to get really loud when I shuffle. So make sure you've got that volume down just for a second, okay? Here we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. Messages, please, for our Leo twin flames for Cancer season. What does Leo most need to know about them and their twin flame relationship during Cancer season 2021. All right. First up, tell me about you, Leo. What do we most need to know about you? Tell us about the Leo in the situation. It's a lot of cards. Let's just get one or two, please. Spirit, please tell me about what Leo can expect during Cancer season 2021. Thank you. What did you get? You've got, oh, beautiful, the Star and the Devil. So you've got both Aquarius and Capricorn here. These are two very interesting signs back to back. Capricorn, of course, Aquarius follows Capricorn. But when we talk about the Devil energy, first of all, we're talking about being bonded, being bounded to someone. It can be toxic energy. This can be codependency. This can be addiction. This can be, kind of toxic behavior. And then we've got this beautiful Star, Aquarius energy. This is healing energy. And so, Leo, what I'm feeling is that you are coming out of some toxic energy that had been holding you back. And it looks like you are really working this season on trying to identify where the toxic energy is that's holding you back and heal and release yourself from it. Good job, Leo. Congratulations. All right, so where is your twin flame during Cancer season? Tell me about Leo's twin flame. What is going on with them during Cancer season? What is the energy surrounding Leo's twin flames during Cancer season, please, Spirit? What are the energies surrounding Leo's twin flame during Cancer season? Wow, that was a fun way it came out. All right, we've got the High Priestess, Taurus. A lot of major arcana here. And the Fool. How fun. So here you got Aquarius twice. So there's definitely not just Aquarius energy, which is the energy of air. So this could definitely be some of you are dealing with Aquarius. You could be dealing with Capricorn, or you could even be dealing with Taurus, the High Priestess here. But when we're talking about Aquarius energy, we're talking about expansive energy. So it feels like both you and your twin flame are definitely in this collective energy of expansion, of ascension, of growth. This is beautiful because you've got the Fool and the High Priestess. So the first thing about this is that you and your twin flame may be having a little bit of silence between the two of you. There may not be a whole lot of talking between the two of you, especially from your twin flame. It could be that your twin flame is holding back their thoughts. They're kind of keeping to themselves a little bit. That's the energy of the High Priestess. And then we've got the Fool. The Fool could be the energy of a fresh new beginning, but it can also be the energy of a foolish new start, because you didn't look before you leaped. So this is the energy of both of you kind of resetting. This is the energy of healing, of resetting. For you, Leo, it feels like you're healing these toxic behaviors and traits you're identifying within yourself and learning to let go and release them. For your twin flame, they're really tapping into not just their own intuition and listening to their intuition, but they're honestly following their intuition's guidance and advice, and they're taking the path where they are leading, where they're being led to go. So this is beautiful. Both of you are really working on your intuition and getting to know yourself and evolve more deeply. How beautiful for both of you, Leo. All right, what is the core issue, Leo, between you and your twin flame? What is the shadow between Leo and their twin flame for Cancer season? What is the core issue between Leo and their twin? The Nine of Wands. This is this is the wounded warrior, as we like to you might recognize him as Chiron in your birth chart. The wounded warrior is the one who falls down 8 times but stands up 9. They always come back swinging. They never give up on themselves. They never give up on their dreams. And so the issue here is because this is the shadow here between you and your twin, both of you, it feels like, are still fighting old battles amongst yourselves and together, independently. Like I said, Leo, you're dealing with this toxic energy that you're healing, and then your twin over here is really tapping into their own inner knowing, but it's learning to trust the path and not be, not think that the ego is the intuition, and follow the path of the intuition and not the ego. And so both of you have been down these roads before, is what I'm saying. And this is things that you thought you had dealt with, you thought that you had already accomplished. But the thing is life is not just a one and done kind of thing. It's just like an onion. You just got to keep peeling those layers back. But the interesting thing about an onion, if you think about it, that top layer of an onion, how hard it is to peel that skin back without even, just getting that one layer by itself is hard enough. But imagine, even trying to peel it off without tearing the skin. And the second layer is a little bit more difficult. And, as you go, the layers, though, they become easier to peel back and easier. And one by one, you can peel each layer without grabbing the other layer. And you can peel it and independently dissect it and heal it and remove it. And so it feels like that's what's going on. Y'all both felt maybe this is something you had already healed, this toxic energy for you, Leo, this new path towards intuition for your twin. This is something you felt, these are battles that you both have already fought in the past, but you're going to come back and you're going to have to revisit them. This is also could be, if you are not in communication, the High Priestess here, like I said, for some of you may not be talking. With the Nine of Wands, this could be that you are both showing back up to try to have this conversation again. Now, Wands isn't necessarily about conversations. That would be the Swords. Wands are about the things we desire, but it could be that this desire to communicate and to be, in communication with each other is going to come back up. All right, Leo? All right. So what will help? What will help this month for Leo? Spirit, what will help Leo and their twin flame this month? 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is literally leaving something behind, sailing away, okay? And so the energy here is 2 things. One, if you aren't in communication, it may be that this is still not the time. This may, this Cancer season may not be the time. You're still supposed to be, you see how they've got their backs to the past. They're not looking towards the past. They're moving towards the future. But the other thing is just exactly what I said. For some of you twins, it may still be that you don't need to communicate. Like I said, the other aspect of this card is, see how they're sailing away from the rough water. They're sailing towards the smooth seas. They're sailing towards the dry land, right? And they've got their back to the past. They're looking towards the future. And that's kind of the energy here, is that, if y'all haven't been in union and, the energy is coming back around, that maybe it's time to try this again. The desire is coming to your mind that maybe, you're doing the work, they're doing the work, maybe now is a good time. So if that is true, and this is the time maybe where you're moving from no longer speaking, High Priestess energy here, into moving towards dry land, moving towards calm waters and sailing towards calm waters and learning how to have a healthier relationship. It's about leaving the past behind. It's about not looking back and being fully present, and whatever it was in the past, these toxic behaviors, it's acknowledging them so that you can release them, but it's learning from them, not going back and repeating those habits. All right. So how can progress be made for you, Leo, and your twin flame this month? Let's move towards the light. What is the light that Leo needs to know about for their twin flame spirit? How can progress be made for Leo and their twin flame during Cancer season? Thank you. The Four of Pentacles. Interesting thing about the Four of Pentacles is this is the energy of being very conservative, of holding on to your values, holding on to the things that matter to you, being kind of frugal even, not just going out there and giving it away, okay? And so there's this energy of perhaps, so I see this two different ways. For some of you, you're not speaking, like I said, you're both focusing on your own energy because there is this toxic energy right here in the center, okay? For the two of you, you understand this is the twin flames right here, and that's the devil that's keeping them bound together, this toxic energy. So there is this toxic energy that's maybe caused y'all in the past to not speak. Both of you are healing, though. There's the star, and then there's the Fool. The Fool is a fresh new beginning, a fresh new start. Sometimes it's a little scary, but it's a fresh new start, connecting to that higher self. So there is an opportunity for, though you've had this argument in the past, to try to heal, to try to move past, move on, but you're going to have to hold on at the center of it all to what really matters to you. And so the thing is that what is more important, to be right or to be happy? What I'm hearing here is that both of you probably made some mistakes. It wasn't like this was a tit for tat, or one of you was wrong and the other was right, or it feels like both of you are wrong. Both of you probably made mistakes, and both of you probably owe each other an apology. And if you're going to make this work, if you're going to be able to leave the past behind, you're going to have to sit down and truly identify what it is in this relationship that is the most important, the things that you value the most, and lay those out in clear, concise, right in front of you, so you can see those values and keep those core values at the center and at the focus of your relationship. And so this is the opportunity to have a reset. This is the opportunity to have a reset, and to really figure out what it is that you've learned from all these struggles in the past, and how can you incorporate those lessons into something more valuable, and this time make it actually work. All right, Leo, I hope that this was helpful. If it was, be sure to give me a big thumbs up, a like, or subscribe, please. That would be so cool if you could subscribe to this channel. It would mean the world to me. I hope y'all have a beautiful, happy, healthy month, and I'll see y'all next month for your season, Leo. It'll be Leo season twin flame next month. Until then, y'all stay well, and I love you so much. Bye, Leo.